1, 2, 3, 4. Forgot one. Ah, I see. I forgot Sunday. Man, I'm really dropping the ball here. All right, fishing time. Sparkling gold. All right. We're doing okay on fish, some might say. Last week might have been the best week we've ever had. No big deal. It's already 8, huh? Can't believe this is the last Fishin' Friday. It might be. That's the fucked up part, is it might be the last Fishin' Friday. Like, what do we do? Which game do we fish in next? I don't know. I'll have to decide. One sec? 2 sec? I don't know. Nilia, it's my stream, not your stream. You can show up whenever you want. I'm the one who has to show up on time. It's been a day. It's been a day. And there was something I wanted to talk about, but now that I'm here, I completely forgot what it was. I'm tired. Hello, tired. I'm Origin. Haha, got him. I'm not stopping next month for September. What else? I need to think what I'm going to do for September. I've been thinking real hard about it. What's good, gamers? What's good, Joseph? I have a few crazy ideas. Love a little fishing? I hope so, because that's what you're going to get 3 hours of, buddy. I've actually been coughing a lot less, so I think it's starting to calm down a little bit, the coughing anyway. Which is good. I'm glad I'm not coughing like every 2 seconds. We'll be more inclined to sub for Tato. Nope. It will remain a mystery forever. Speaking of which, we still got some time in Tato summer, it seems. Let's go. I've never been more right about something, despite saying it for no reason. really has been Tato summer. What the Tato doing? I don't know. A lot, as it turns out. Man, I'm getting a lot of twos. I need ones. Mm-hmm. Keep an eye out for rain. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Trying to think. I've basically, like, since last night, all I've done is bake. I made some cranberry bread for my sister who's leaving tomorrow to go back to school. So she wanted some cranberry bread, and then she was like, almost as soon as I come downstairs, she's like, "Hey, make a pizza." And I was like, I have cranberry. I made cranberry bread, and she was like, "Make pizza later." And I was like, "Yeah, that's what I thought." Hello, Fallen. So then I made the pizza. And now she's out with the family going, I think, to an Italian restaurant to have as like a last meal before she leaves. Pizza's a pie. Yeah. Pie is not a pizza. It's like a square rectangle thing. Man, we're going through bait fast. I should probably just like fish next to where a bait thing is instead of being in like the middle, but I need to be able to check for fucking eyes are rectangles. It could be. There's no reason it has to be circular, right? Right? I'm like thinking, I'm like, is there any part of the definition of a pie that excludes it from being square or rectangular? I don't think so. Corners cook faster than the other parts. It's more likely to be burned there. Okay, but does that preclude it from being a pie? I guess that's the question. I don't think so, right? So you wouldn't do it because it wouldn't cook properly. A good pie, perhaps, but what else would people call rectangular pies? That's what I'm asking. Whee! I should just fish here. These things, yeah, there. Game thinks that's what I need. Little does it know. Yoink. So it's still a pie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So as far as I'm concerned, pies can in fact be rectangles. Now I've mentioned it before, but I'm not actually a big fan of pies. Oh, man, I could fuck up a cookie right now. I have to like control myself. I've had like nothing but bread for like 3 days. Because we went to the store, right? And when we were going past the bread section, they just brought out the French bread. So we got ourselves a baguette. And then we go to the Italian bread, and they just brought out the Italian bread. So we got ourselves some Italian bread. And we ate those 2 loaves of bread up fast. That shit was gone in like a day, like 24 hours. A gift for Tato Summer. Exactly. Oh man, that baguette was good. And the Italian bread was great too, don't get me wrong, but I used the baguette for some sandwiches. Woo! Fresh bread goes crazy. And then the day after that, I had. So the day I had the sandwich, I had two of them. I was like, that sandwich was so good, I'm going to eat it again. And then the day after that, I had another sandwich and the rest of the bread. And then the day after that, I had a bagel and some of the bread I made. How short can baguettes be? What do you mean? Why was there a body floating in the river? You're imagining things. It was a long baguette. Unless you're asking like more of a a definitional question like can a baguette be so short that it's no longer a baguette? In that case, I don't know the answer. You're gonna have to ask someone from France for that definition. Yeah. Okay, you need to ask someone from France. LA State, though. Exactly. That's what you should ask. So I've had nothing but bread, and my ass. No joke. When I said, "Man, I could I could eat a cookie right now," I was like, I have some. I can make some chocolate chip muffins, and that's pretty close. But no, I should probably finish the bread I made first, and then make the chocolate chip muffins. Why not just make a cookie? I don't think we have the materials to make a cookie. Oh my god, look how many is it on this 2 stars. Is this gold? No, it's just very large gar. All right. I could probably make a cookie though. No. I don't know if we have like what we need. I don't think we have enough butter. That's right. I was like taking a list of things that I forgot to buy last time we went shopping. Stick butter was one of them. I'm gonna need milk soon because I just had some coffee milk today. And that was tasty, but I used up the last of my coffee milk syrup, so it was kind of like weak, a little weaker than I want. But I prepared for that. I have an entire new bottle of coffee syrup for my coffee milk. Can't be a Rhode Islander without one of those in your fridge. Is that just a type of coffee? Nope. How much of your body is caffeine? Very little. Very little, to be honest. Like, coffee milk doesn't have as much caffeine as you'd expect. It's like as much as a cup of tea. So, like 20%? What the fuck? No. Like, I usually have between, like, what is it? 10 and 20 milligrams of caffeine a day because that's what's in my tea. That's it. If I don't have tea or coffee milk, I don't feel it at all. 0% meat. I'm pretty water, if I had to say. So people always say that, right? Is the coffee syrup a type of coffee? No, it's a syrup that makes the milk taste like coffee. That's like asking if chocolate milk syrup is a type of chocolate. You know what I mean? No, it's there to be put on other things so because it tastes like chocolate. I don't know how much of a chocolate syrup is actually a chocolate. I mean, kinda. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a coffee. Like it uses like coffee in its like process of creating it, but it's not a type of coffee. Like squash for coffee? No. It's like okay, it's more like strawberry syrup for strawberry milk than it is like a coffee. Does that make sense? Except it does use a little bit of coffee in like the making of it. But it's not bitter. It's like just sweet. It's the most New England thing you can think of. It was made because people were like, how do we get kids to get ready to drink a bunch of coffee when they're an adult? Oh, I know. Let's make coffee flavored milk and put a little bit of caffeine in there so that they're like, you know, they can get addicted early. Speaking of, I had a Coke Zero today, as well as my coffee milk. So today I have more caffeine in me than normal, and my head fucking hurts. I was like, I could go drink a fucking Coke Zero today. I'll be fine. I am not fine. Every time NL complains, like, oh, not coffee milk. Oh, like Coke Zero doesn't have enough caffeine to do anything. I'm just like sitting here with my head pounding, like, fuck you. You don't know. Ugh. You drink some water. Ah. It did help. Like, it's probably just placebo, but it did help. I'm a fucking lightweight when it comes to caffeine. I can't have a lot, even if I wanted to. I think like 40 milligrams is like the maximum I can have before like I just start having serious problems. Or like problems in general, I should say. I think I've had like 45 today, so whoops. Meanwhile, coffee drinkers be like, Lamau, that's like not even 1 cup of coffee. I'm like, yeah, I know. Why do you think I don't drink coffee? And that's why coffee milk is base, because not only does it taste not even like coffee, it tastes like coffee ice cream. But it doesn't have that much caffeine either. It's like literally made for kids to drink. And yet I'm still yawning. Fuck. I think that's just because like I'm tired. I have no training wheels with that syrup. That's fair. That's actually fair. Now I don't know if you know this, but New England fucking loves coffee, and not like good coffee. They love like Dunkin' Donuts ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them are just like, we love coffee. I want my kids to be drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee. I'm a tea person. You like donuts? Then you will hate Dunkin' Donuts. That place fucking sucks. There's a reason they took the donuts out of Dunkin' Donuts. Now it's just called Dunkin'. Now the donut is implied, but to be honest, I feel like it's better if they don't bring their donuts to the forefront, because my lord, are they typically pretty fucking bad. Now, if you're gonna get something from Dunkin' and you want a donut flavored, get the Munchkins. There you go. Donut out of Dunkin'. Shame. Yep, yep. I'll save you some effort there. I'm not even kidding. If you want donuts, like here, you either have to find. I always overestimate how much donuts you want. The answer is one. You want one donut. Maybe not even a full one. Just one, though. They're so fucking sweet. Your stomach gets like immediately upset as soon as you start eating those. They're tasty. Like a good one is tasty. I won't deny that, but I will eat too. Okay, what kind of donuts you eat, Yoshi? I'm gonna be honest, not a big donut head, but that's literally just because one of the only places I can get donuts is Dunkin' Donuts. 6 donuts for the house, that's good. And start regretting the sugar? Yeah. I get you. That's why I'm usually like, if you give me a donut, first of all, better not be from Dunkin'. You may not be surprised. My favorite kind of donut is like an old fashioned. Just like a donut with a glaze. I know. I'm very boring, but what's up, Sant? Or shit, we fishing? Oh, we fishing. Chocolate? Now, do you mean a donut with chocolate frosting or a chocolate donut? Because I don't hate chocolate donuts. I don't care. You just want chocolate on it? That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I'm trying to think. If I was to have a type of fucking donut right now, I mean, it'd be an old fashioned or like a regular glazed, but you remove the donut part you want. That's fair. That's fair. For sure. 2 Oreos, 2 Score, and 2 Boston Green. I see, I see. Bot. Yeah, there's bot in the title. Maple donut? Hello, Nilia. I see you've made it. Huh. Well, I might as well get this if I'm here. I'm not a huge donut head. Once again, I'm going to embroider while you stream. Okay. You are allowed? Is that what you want to hear from me? But it sounds good. It's loud. Okay. We're not in a call right now. Go do whatever you want. Now, it would be a different story if we were in a call. Then you should probably tell me. Is better than actually having them? True. Literally true. Now, a donut does go crazy if, like, you're craving sugar. Like, you're in, like, school. Like, donuts go crazy when you're, like, trying to pay attention to a lecture and your brain's just, like, fucking dying. That sugar boost goes nuts. You were describing insane things to me? No, 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 no. It makes perfect sense. Trust. Is like half less than you end up having. That's probably true. Now, is the insane part the paying attention to class part, Nilia? Well, yeah. But here you talk about sugar because it doesn't that for me. Absolutely does it for me. Like, are you fucking L Death Note? You need high sugar to think? No, but it helps you, like, it does help. What the fuck? You should try it. I mean, I doubt anyone literally in my entire chat is still in school at this point, but. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. 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 I can go to grad school just for you. Wow. No, I ate too much. I don't wanna. That's fair. That's fair. It's like a very specific use case, though. I just need to avoid unique thoughts forming. Damn. And I scarfed it too fast, and I was like, uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying. We're bass fishing. We're fishing. Mm. Mm. Now let me think. Oh shit, we are true. What fish do you need? I need the shining gold salmon. Is it carp? Bass, golden bass. Yes. And once I get that, I'll have one fish remaining. We are bass fishing. Yeah, we are. Wow. I have fished before. I'm not a particularly a fan of it. I know. It's pretty boring. I know, like, it's supposed to be, like, relaxing and, like, an opportunity to talk with other people. But counterpoint, I don't want to talk with the people that want to fish. Because I'm in Texas. Just add it to the list of things Texas has wronged you with. Okay, anytime I caught anything at all, I was so proud. Don't worry, family, I'm a provider. Oh, jeez. Go in the water or swim instead. I'd just rather not be outside. Half-pound spider crab. I think I've only had fish that we caught to eat once. Now it's only negatives. That makes sense. And the fact that it's Texas. I mean, yeehaw. Everything's bigger in Texas or whatever. I don't know. I've never been to Texas. I probably never will be to Texas now that I think about it. Let's go to Texas. No. No. Coward. Correct. Yes. I thought this was established. Road trip to Mexico. I don't want to go to Mexico either. I mean, you could. I don't want to go, and then end the sentence there. Road trip for any reason at all. Oh yeah. Back home, but it's always intense. The relaxing type I've never experienced. Interesting. I would never want to go like south for a road trip. The nearest one was 5 hours away. I'd like hop in. Sounds like fun. Me and Nilia are opposites. Nilia will take any chance to touch grass, and I'm like, no thanks. Another day. But we all know that other day ain't coming. What's intense? Well, a lot of fishing is typically nothing, right? Like in rapids or out on big boats. What the fuck? Why are you fishing in rapids? My friend, my childhood friend, owned a house on a lake with like a pier, so we used to fish off that. Is just an otherwise I will origin it up. I barely like go outside for my family, never mind like anyone else. I hate being in my own damn house. I hate being outside my own damn house. Whoops. I don't even know what that bowl was for. There's like a bowl on my desk. I'm like, oh, I should bring that over to wash it, and I keep forgetting every time. Feel like having a home? Maybe. Like, for all the shit this house has given me, it's still like a really nice house. To be clear, I do not own a home. Neither do I. Neither do I. I don't feel like I'm at home. I'm constantly fighting for my life. God. I need an outside professional nurse, otherwise it's bed/desk rotting. I mean, I'm right here. You know me. I'm so rotten. I am the rot. My ass when my name is Melania. Blade of Mikola, and I've never known defeat. Call me Kristen because I rot. True. But that's just how I am. I'm someone who I'm like, what's the opposite of camp? What is it? Cabin fever. I'm like the opposite. I have the opposite of cabin fever. I know a local transcentric fishing club. I'm not surprised you know that. Cabin normal. Cabin normal. Skyscraper healthy. Okay, this looks promising. Not like super promising, but enough. Huge goldfish. All I'm saying. To an anime convention. Nope. I've never been to an anime convention. Lamau. Neither have I. How many times do I have to tell people that I'm not a weeb? It's crazy. I'm not a weeb. I don't buy merch. Like, yeah, but you were a teen once? Oh boy. And teens go to cons. That's true. That's true. Teen me would probably be like, oh, I haven't been to one. But I know there's levels. I made the levels. I would have been to one. One of the worst memories I have, and it's not even like a bad memory because something bad happens, right? It was one of my birthdays. My mom comes up to me and she's like, "Here, I got you tickets to this convention," and it was a comic convention, like a comic book convention. I'm like, "Mom, this isn't the crowd that I'm with." Because I understand she like really put a lot of thought into it, but like I wouldn't have known anything or like been able to do anything there. So I felt like awful. I was like, Ma, I don't like this isn't right. Like I'm not gonna go to this. I know it sucks to say that. It's like it was like one like if I could think of like one thing I hate more than anything, it's like seeing someone do something like genuinely really nice and having to tell them like, but you did it wrong. Like that, like I'm what a jerk. I felt horrible, but I knew she would want me to tell her like right away. They're just gone then? No. I would have been like, I already struggle in crowds as is for things I want to go to. But she was able to refund them and then just gave me the money for the tickets. So like, I did the right thing. And obviously I knew like all the effort she put into it. So like in my mind, that's like one of those moments my mind goes past and was like, probably should have just fucking done it anyway. And I'm like, no, like I made the right choice. I did go to Champions of Fire. I've gone to E3. Not E3. What's the other? No, was it E3? No, PAX. I've been to PAX East. That's it. Once. Sometimes there are no right choices. True. True. I'm just saying, like, I look back and I'm like, I still feel like shit over it. Like I said, I once, and that was an experience. I understand that like one of the things I could have done was just been like take it and go, but like I think it would be better if like I thought it would be better otherwise. I still feel bad to this day. I hate when people do something genuinely nice and like I have to tell them like no. It sucks. I hate it. Because people don't really do that all that much. You know? But yeah, been to PAX East, been to Champions of Fire. Origin hates nice things? Kind of. I'm the rare person that's bad with both compliments and like criticism. I hate both of them. Never say anything positive or negative about you. Let's go. Rain? Hell yeah, let's go. All right. Have to like change a million things for this. All right, there we go. We like our chatters as intros. I'm very weak to I'm like someone who's like, I like people who are honest, and then people are honest, and I'm like, I'm weak to that. Like, I'm not good with it. I'm like, I'm my own worst enemy in terms of like what I like and dislike. Anyway, guess what? I finished the Persona 5 mod today, and it was good. Wait, what the fuck? Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. It's already gone. Whatever. Rain gone. Let me see how long it took me. 90 hours. Oh, you know what? That's probably because I was like, there's no fucking way, actually. I left it on the save screen for quite a while I was up and about. That's why. Because it pauses while you're it pauses. Yes. Good job, brain. That's exactly right. It does pause. It pauses when you're not focusing on the window. There we go. Yeah, no, I liked it a lot. Obviously, they couldn't really do much about the fact that there's animated cutscenes in the game. And they're not going to reanimate cutscenes. That would be a lot of work and like very expensive. But it would have been nice for sure. But I like all the story changes, like a lot, a lot. Balance patch remade the game. Yeah. Story mod. By the way, we had to remake the entire game from scratch. Is Bunny here? I'm just gonna wait a couple seconds to see. No? Okay. I'm gonna complain about Persona 5 for a second. I think Makoto's introduction, everything up into her introduction is good. But as soon as Makoto like joins the Phantom Thieves, I think the character kind of fucking sucks. They did not do a great job like after that. Basically, it would have been better if Futaba was before Makoto. In fact, I think you could take Makoto out of the game and have the same exact like group dynamic and plot. Can you date Futaba? Yes. I mean, you should know that. Oh, you haven't played Persona 5. Right, right. Yes. You can date Futaba. I just got it. Yeah, I was about to say, you're the one that hasn't played it yet. I'm pretty sure you can date every female social link. Every girl? Is that right? I think it is. Can't die Psy. Psy's a story. Is a story social link. It's not actually about Psy. You just summoned Bunny? That's crazy. True. Hello, Bunny. But yeah, no, Persona 5's good. Persona 5's good. Let it run and then lose in CM again. True. So true. I gotta say though, I think Persona 5 would be pretty shit if it wasn't for Sojiro. I'm gonna be honest. He's so much of an emotional core to the fucking game. It's crazy. I guess it could be any character in that role, but... There's a lot of shit I really don't... I like go play through it again and I'm like, this part's kinda... meh. Could have done better. But I think it's just the whole Phantom Thief thing. Sticking to the theme a little too much. Oh, wow. Anyway, good game. Mod was good too. Mod was very good. Animations left a lot to good game allegedly. True. Mod left had some very funny animations because of the way the model was, but that's fine. You get over it. Now, Persona 6 when? Looking. Like 2028? Probably. Dude, we all saw that their Persona in Overwatch, was it? We all saw that. What? Yeah. Then we're getting P4R sometime next year. Yeah, probably. What? Yeah. There's a Persona and Overwatch crossover. Man. They will milk Persona 5 forever. It is starting to cheapen the game for me, I think. Yeah. Hello, Jacob. We fishing. Which way are they crossing over to? To Overwatch. To Overwatch. Atlas will milk Persona 5 literally until Persona 6 comes out. Imagine Winston in Persona 5. That'd be sick! College, at least something. They literally did. It's called Metaphor. And that game is also pog as hell. Ever not been high school? Nope, they're all high school. Is to be set in high school. Yeah, basically. Every generation needs its own Persona game. Right now, Persona 5 is like... I think Japan leaves your soul after you graduate. In a lot of situations, they're kind of right. But some people never had one to begin with. I didn't get to school until I graduated. That's fair, but school wasn't like an environment for you. You belonged in the woods, on with the dirt growing naturally. Hashtag in the dirt. Persona 5 is every generation. Persona 3 was mine, for sure. And then Persona 4 came out, like not that far after. Just called Nilia a mushroom. I think Nilia would be more satisfied with the existence if she was a mushroom. Yeah, maybe. Most of the game went way over my head. That's fair. That's a game that's they were really cooking with Persona 3. There's a lot of themes in there that a kid would not get. The evoker design was wild. I don't understand why Atlas was like, fuck it. We're gonna go so goddamn crazy with Persona 3. Lobby? Yes. Exclamation point code. We'll give you the code. You don't need to do it for them. Oh, there's an ad. Lamau. Bot detected. True. So true. I don't know. Atlas has been killing it lately. There's one player requesting to join my... I have a fish. I need to catch first. Is that you? Lycan? Actually, that makes sense. We'll get you in here. Fuck it. We ball. I haven't played P5X yet. Is it any good? I mean, like... P5X is good. But the way Global was running for a bit was pretty bad. I mean, you probably saw all the memes about the Subway Slammer, right? What's the gameplay even? It's still a JRPG. It plays pretty similar to Persona in general. The skills are a little bit more intense. We'll put it that way. And the real problem with Persona 5X is that the palaces are so fucking big. They're too big. They take 5 ever to complete 100%. But you can go back to them. Like P4 palaces? No. No, no. Not like P4 palaces. They're P5 palace designed, but if you just like 10x the amount of rooms it had and like puzzles and shit. And then there's obviously the problem with that it's like a live service game, so you don't get all the story all at once. But the characters, like the main cast is good, at least. And there's like a lot of social links, which are very Persona-esque, although the ones released at the start are kind of shit. Like they're kind of like typical Persona social links, but they do get better with time. But if you're gonna start, you probably should start soon so you could save up to get Closer, who's coming out next. You know that meme like, oh, you didn't get X character, your account is bricked? That's kind of true with Closer. She's just that important to like having strong teams. Unless you wait for the Persona 3 characters to come out. But they're fixing that so that she works with the Persona 3 characters. I think they did fix it. So, Closure back on top, baby. Let's go! Also, I think they're bringing the, I don't know if it's already here or not. They're bringing the guaranteed banners. Where instead of having like a 50-50, you put in a little bit more pulls and you would just get the character. Which is nice. Glad they're finally doing that shit. I've lost every 50-50 on global. Meanwhile, my KR account basically never fucking lost it. So cringe. Very mad. But it's okay. It's okay. I have guaranteed for Closer. Me when I'm telling myself in order to survive. There's rain. I don't know how long it's been there, though. I'm not even gonna bother. Gotcha games. Gotcha games, baby. Speaking of, I've caught up in FGO, so I'm now gone through what? A bunch of years of story content in that game. Cringe. That's insane. Yeah, it took me a while. How many hours is that? A lot. A lot of hours. Actually. You ignored it? God damn. And it's really funny because it does take like super long for it to get good. It takes a while for it to get good. But now I'm like, yeah, no. If you just like play for like 100 hours, it gets good. But then you have to play for 100 hours, you know? I wish Camelot and Babylon were worse so that I could be like, just skip all of the singularities. BRB, all good. Catch anything good today? Not yet. We're just starting though. We're just starting. Just skip the first 2/3? Yeah, kind of, right? Speaking of, look at the time. That's Icicle time if I've ever seen it. And believe me, I've seen it. Rainbow Worm? That's not even the first one. Evil Eye. Yarr. Damn it. I think the problem with Fate is that the easiest way to get... Okay, first of all, did that fuck up the volume here? 1 second. Okay, no. The problem with Fate is that if you want to get someone into it, you gotta like give them a character to latch onto. Is a lot. I don't know what you're talking about. That's true. Well, what I'm saying is you gotta give them a character to latch onto, and then the fact of the matter is there's a very high probability they're just not gonna fucking get a character. Tears blue white, not item room. Well, they will get that character. I don't know about that to me, because I'm a degenerate, so I don't know about that. You just have to play a lot first. Exactly. And it's hard to get someone to play a lot if they don't have something to keep them there. I understand you're like given a 5-star, but it's like only story 5 stars more or less, right? Kind of cringe. I'm like thinking in my head what the fuck a Equifax. I'm not house shopping. Oh yeah, Isaac. I'm thinking. Blue, white. I'm like Angel Room. All the one like Salvation. What the fuck? Fucking Star of Babylon. Good point. Bethlehem. They know your ass is 30? Shush! They don't know nothing. And the only reason they're sending, first of all, I should definitely like unsubscribe to whatever kind of newsletter they sign my ass up for. But the only reason I'm even getting shit from them is because of that time where all of Rhode Island's data was stolen. Everyone remember that? Oh no. All right, I have updated it so they won't send me shit. No, but that's funny. I know. I was just unsubscribing. People yell. Okay, so this is like white. Maybe like lazy worm. Okay. I was right about that. Wide range. Okay, it is 10. Flat penny. Yes. So I had to contact like every credit agency, and I froze all of my I froze my credit until that problem gets solved. To a racist baseball player who made a mid fantasy league game. Yes. Rhode Island's very funny, okay? It has a very funny history. I mean, I always keep it frozen. Well, I had to do it. They didn't give me a fucking choice. Very rude. That? Almost. Oh, this one. That makes sense. Money. Bob. These are Brottenbeggar. And this is Eve unlocks. Easy. Easy. Bob transformation. Bam. Nope. Rottenbeggar. Kimolingo. Dual type final evolution water grass is huge. Johto fucking sucks. This one's for Nilia. Alright. Back to thinking of Johto dual types. We ran into this literally yesterday. What was the Pokemon I was missing? Fuck. I can't remember. Also, crack open a cold one. It's no caffeine, 0 sugar root beer. Zero calories. It's basically just flavored water. I need to think it's the guy I'm supposed to remember. All right. I'll think too. How's it going, Nilia, while we're thinking? How's it going? How's the embroidery going? Good? I haven't started it yet. I'm trying to set it up. What the hell? I was supposed to remember it was Wobbuffet. Wait, that works. Gotta go. I gotta mark out where the embroidery gotta go. Ah. Yanma! Yanma! Yes! Let's go! We got both of them today. First partner, water. How about Mudkip? First partner, grass. Give me Sprigatito. Well, now I'm homeless again. Well, that sucks. Water dual type. Who am I supposed to remember? I don't know, but we need a water dual type. I know I'm missing like a lot of really random Pokemon. That little slug. I think I have it. You're thinking of Shellos, right? Oh shit, I don't. Fuck, is Shellos ground type? Ground water. I know its evolution is. Yeah, I also don't think. I don't think Shellos is dual type. I think it's mono too. But I do need Shellos. So that's good to know. What's the name? Bastrodon. Gastrodon? Gastrodon. That's who we were thinking of. That slug. The big slug. Shelmet are my guys now. Shelmet's a little tough. That's like Bug from Unova. Yikes. I don't even know if it's monotype or not. Okay, water dual type. Just think of waters. Just think of waters. It's not that hard. There's like a billion of them. That's the problem, is that there are a billion of them and I have most of them. Skirskit. Already got it. Yup, Gyarados. Sometimes I'm missing the obvious ones, so it's good to keep me guessing. Fuck. Dual type water. Dual type water. Keldeo? Fuck. Gyarados is water, yes. Water flying. That's right. Yeah. I knew it was weird. It's not weird, but it is like not what you expect. You think water dragon when you see it, not water flying. What's that stupid name's? Basque Legion? How the fuck do I have both of them? Okay. His ass doesn't even fly. He literally does fly, though, is the thing. His ass do be flying. That's fucked up. I'm like, he's a dragon, and I have to be like, no. The most fucked up thing they've ever done is make Mega Gyarados water dark. That's the most fucked up thing they've ever fucking done in Pokemon. It's so fucked. It's I don't even know how to describe it. Anyway, water dual type. Water dual type. I gotta think. Stop distracting me. I got this. I got this. I super got this. Frillish. Ducklet. Swanna. Fuck! Fuck. Seagull? I already know I got Wingull. You know it. What is this? Who the fuck is that? I don't have. Sigilith. I will never get anything that gives me the ability to get Sigilith. Dual type water. Volcanion. Fuck. The problem is there's 100 billion water types, and almost half of them are pure water. We have Wooper, we have Quagsire. Lantern. Fuck. Jow. Fuck. Bopstiff. That's not a water type. I don't know. Do I have every water type? That can't possibly be correct. Any water experts here? Like Starmie? Caracosta? What's the pre-evolution of Caracosta? That little shit. It's like TA. Taragar. Yeah, something like that. Caracosta. I thought it started like this, but I might be wrong. I have all the Tatsugiris. What the fuck? Targapagos or something like that. It's like Carablast, Shelmet. The same ones I don't have. Hi. Sigilith. I have literally everything else. All right. I'm giving up. I'm going to put Swampert. Nah, Swanna. Fuck it. Final evolution water. Okay. This could be literally so many things. There's got to be one I don't have yet. All it's got to do is evolve. All it's got to do is evolve. So why am I having so much trouble thinking of one? Finian evolves into Luminian. Fuck! Does anything ever gain the water type? Ludicolo. Lamau. Stop laughing! I'm trying my best here. What else? I'm just trying to think of like fish. Sea King. Fuck. Horsey I don't have yet? What the fuck? Kingdra. Seedra? I'm literally just missing Horsey. Who would have guessed I'm still missing Horsey? What the fuck? Ooh, okay. Dual type. Water. Monotype also works. Thinking. Yeah, I got nothing. I got fucking anything. Like every fish I can think of, I'm like, I've definitely put that in already. So let's go with Palafin Hero. Wait, just double check. Yeah, okay. Palafin Hero. Final level. On a water that evolves. Not a water that evolves. The final evolution that's water. I don't think I have any. I would need to check. I don't know what I have. Dual type grass. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Dual type grass is so many fucking garbage ass Pokemon. Hoppip. Jump Pluff. Skip Bloom. Deerling. We just got that. Shiftry. Fuck! I was really confident in that one. Nuzleaf? I already have it. What the fuck? Badoo. Roselia. Roserade. Okay, Electrode Hisui. Frick. Shellos. Appleton. Executor. Exeg, all of them? I got all of them. Fuck! Man, I'm like really struggling today. Sprigatito is not. I can't think of what I'm missing. Meowscaratomy and Grass Final Evolution. Like, even if it's pure grass, I'm like, have I missed one? And I don't think so. But there's a lot of grass types I just don't think about a lot. So, possible. Let's go with Tangrowth. I gotta check these ones. Cacturn! Moral! That's it. I'm literally only missing 2. Oh, fuck. Cacturn. Moral is the Gen 6. Right. No, it might be Gen 7. Welcome back. I have all those. I don't need to think too much about it. I do have every final evolution of a water type. Fucked up. Ah! Palpitoad. Show us your Pokedex. Okay, one sec. Gotta put it down. Okay. Here you go. So we got Nidoran left. Wait, what the fuck? Ponyta, Galar, Farfetch Galar, Cubone, Horsey for Gen 1. Gen 2, we still have Skunkern and Sunflora left. Could have gotten those today. Shit. Fanfy? Alright, I keep thinking I have Fanfy, but I don't. Cacturn is literally my last Gen 3 Pokemon. Burmy, Shellos, Happiny, Carvana, Azelf. Gen 5, I'm missing most of the Palpitoad line. Sigilith, Carablast, Dynamo. Ooh, Rain, thank you. That whole entire Haxorus line? What the fuck? Okay, Mienfo, Shelmet, Hub. No. Ancham. Watser. Bro hates Axew? I guess so, man. Gen 7. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm just missing Merle. Yep. Swovit. Cursula. Stonejourner. I haven't had a chance to really put in Stonejourner. Overquill. The dogs. Most of the Pokemon I'm missing are in Gen 5. That is not surprising to me. Gen 5 is like a bunch of stinkers. All right. Now we can go to the next doll. That one took a bit. But I'm doing pretty good, I gotta say. Missing this rain. Wooloo? Now that's a good starting pick. Shiny Wooloo! Normal, dual type. First stage, not fully evolved. Probably in that case, we're looking at like a Starly type thing. It's not flying. That's surprising. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Not a bird confirmed? True. It's not white either. That's surprising. We can go like normal fairy, perhaps, with like Cleffa. Well, that might be pure fairy. Igglybuff? Gen 3 normal fairy. What? Normal fairy Gen 3. Normal fairy Gen 3. What? Huh? What? Delcatty and Skitty are not fairy types, as far as I'm aware. Normal fairy. Zigzagoon isn't. Slack Off isn't. Castform isn't. Kecleon isn't. Whismer isn't. Am I crazy? Does this Pokemon not fucking exist? Normal fairy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Normal fairy. Skitty. Like... Yeah, can I get the color, I guess? Blue? Oh! Yeah, I couldn't get it with just normal and fairy. I knew it was a fairy. I keep forgetting it's Gen 3. It's water coated to hell. Yerp. But I know it's normal fairy. Believe it or not. Oh my fucking god, and Liara's not here. So emits ultrasonic waves from a protrusion on either side of its head to probe pitch dark caves. I don't know, fucking Zubat. Fucking Golbat. No. Fucking Noibat. Let me guess, Dragon Ground. Gibble? Okay, so it's Gabite. Liara, it's just been true! I'm not even gonna waste your time. That's Rufflet. Alright. And last but not least, guess the servant. Aris. What kind of Aris? Avenger. Male 4-star, lawful balanced. Male 4-star, lawful balanced. Random. Good point, good point, good point. I didn't do a random yesterday. Female 5-star. Female 5-star, but tall? Could be Melt again. No, Melt's like lightweight, but tall. This person's pretty heavy and tall. And 5-star? And 5-star. And 5-star. Alignment? Probably evil? She's made of data. I understand. An adventure. Why is everyone I say extra? True. How about like Artemis or Orion? Yeah. Bigger than Artemis? Okay. Almost half of all servants. Okay, think about chaotic evil. If we're thinking chaotic evil. Protea? Yeah, Protea. Wait, where the fuck's Protea? It's like king, right? Yeah. Okay. Not as big as Protea. Chaotic good. BB? Summer is evil. Right. BB's chaotic good. BB is so evil. Go check her alignment. BB's chaotic good. No? Okay. BB Summer is evil. These are very important, actually, to understanding the Fate lore, I'll have you know. So before 19. About 5 stars. Chaotic good. Too big of a time frame? That's true. Let's go with Ultra Lancer. Okay. Move the date up a little bit. Smaller than Lancer. Is it? I don't think so, but it might be. Oh! Chaotic goods. Right height. 5th form. Alright, goodbye, person. 5th form. Not alter ego. Musashi. That does sound like Musashi. Ah! Musashi. Chaotic good? Yeah, that's correct. Damn, now the rain gone. I missed that hacker. Lamau. They were using the rain lure. That's what was happening, Nilia. Doubles her hit counts. Yeah. Yeah, but constant. I mean, that was nice. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, well. I missed it because I was doing the dulls. Womp womp. Anyway. Yo, FGO gamers, when is the devs gonna give me like 200 EXP things? Never? I fucking need them like real bad though. Skill name usually gives it away. I don't know the skill names of anyone I use. 2 months? Man. In the hop. It's called Lotto and you get infinite EXP. I see. Charisma plus. True. Battle continuation. Christmassy must be Saber Altar. Must be. That gives them away. I think so, right? I know, like, Morgan's does. Also, technically, I should be pulling for limbo right now, but fuck limbo. Just because they're good on a Van Gogh team doesn't mean I'm gonna pull for them. Many people would. Okay, I'm gonna lie down. COVID is killing me. Did you get razor blade COVID or like a regular variant? Sant, you have the vid. I mean, I had it earlier. I know how it be. Who knows? You should know. Razor blade COVID has a symptom that's very unique to it, aka the fucking horrible sore throat. Get away from you this whole time with COVID. Yeah, but I literally had COVID earlier. I'm immune right now. Urgh! Shout out to my COVID vaccine and boosters for making that not suck as much as it should. Probably that one then. Sucks. That really sucks. Best of luck, kid. I think I mentioned it before, but like while we were on vacation, my mom was like, "Why didn't you tell me that it hurt this much?" I'm like, "I literally did, and you just told me to suck it up." Like, some people don't believe you until they have it themselves, man. Like, I was getting by like a really fucking weird system in order for me to like take pain meds. Like, yeah, first I take a cough drop to like make my throat not hurt like hell, right? Then I drink some water so that my body's used to drinking water, and then I take the pain medication. Like, it sucked. And granted, that helped a lot, but fuck. Anyway, I hope Sant feels better. Now it's just me and Nilia again. Hello, Nilia. How's the embroidering going? I need someone to stop me from talking more about Fate because it makes me want to die. It's hard? Well, yeah. You could just talk about Fate. I don't want to. Don't make me do that. Why you say these words? Why you? Because it gets you yapping. That's true. It does get me yapping, but I don't have a lot to say. That's the fucked up part. Oy, coño. Un momento. Oy. Talk about TF2? I don't really have much to say about TF2 right now. Nilia, you probably didn't check the Discord, so you probably didn't see. I spent like actual 11 hours farming in Digimon for my stream on the weekend. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Yoshi story, yo pog. Wait, what were you farming? I was like getting levels because of the stat requirements and like waiting for freaking training to go through because sometimes even the levels weren't enough. Something weird you can do for farming. Yeah, I had like a bunch of platinum poops or whatever. Platinum poopmon. Yup. 3 platinum poopmon. Yeah. Well, I used 2 of them because they were kind of weak. So I used 2 platinum poopmons and 1 like killer. 1 person to do the actual fighting. The majority of my time was spent doing that, but I had to do a lot of farming, like without any of them too, because I needed to farm to get the platinum dudes. But I'm done. I don't have to farm for a bit, probably. Hopefully, I hope so. But I did a lot of that. Smile. I did a lot of farming. Get it twisted. Now I might have to do some farming to get specific Digimon, but I really like the core group I have now. But that was a lot. I'm like looking at my like played games list. I'm like, man, it was a lot of that. All of my horse runs today were garbage. Why you had no name? It's because we're not added. Oh, that might be it. Yes. Farming. I hate farming in video games. I really do. If there's one thing I like about a lot of modern JRPGs is that they've decided that farming is no longer required. Stardew hater? True. Literally true. Shake my head. Like when I play games with farming in it, I hope it's like an afterthought. I'm the designated murderer. Yep, into the caves with ye. That's what I was doing. I don't know if anyone was around during the Stardew co-op I did with people that will no longer be named, but I was basically in the cave the whole time. I was. That's true. You were here. Nilia was technically here, as in like existed as part of people who watched me, but that was a long time ago. I existed, yeah. You existed. Large crab. Yeah, I was just in the mines. I can't be asked to interact with any other part of that game, to be honest. That's just how I am. Bing. If only there was like a Stardew Valley like game that was more focused on combat. Oh wait, it's called Rune Factory. With me, 700 mods. No, we're gonna go play that witch game instead, Nilia. When it comes out. Okay. Witches. True. I think it's just like the concept of games like that are just not engaging enough for me on like a not like story but like setting, like the gameplay loop isn't for me. It either has to have less things I need to do and just let me walk around and talk to people, or have way more shit for me to actually do that isn't like daily tasks to make money. That's a good job. I kind of like that aspect of the new Rune Factory where I basically didn't have to do like fuck all once I set up the town. Just make its own money, but The problem there was that the towns individually felt very weak as like a setting. So you didn't feel like attached to any of them at all. It's a whole thing. You know how it is. Never felt like you were at home. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let Hina ball. The fact that Hina couldn't ball is maybe like the worst thing that that game had to offer. Or lack of offer, whatever. You know what I mean. I get that it made me remove the game from my wish list. That's fair. I haven't played it in a minute, mainly because I've been focused on finishing up the Persona 5 mod, but it was, I mean, it was good. It's not my favorite Rune Factory. But that's like not a super high bar. No, but what the hell are you doing? I bet you all are super ready for Tuesday, though. Now, I need to do a little bit of recon. I need to make sure that our demo save works for the main save of Drapline. If not, I'm going to have to replay the game such that it's approximately equal to the demo, which is, you know, that might be a little tough. So I'm hoping that it has a save that I can use. I probably should have checked earlier, but... And then you let her eat the town this time? No! I'm not gonna let her eat the town. Just as a treat? That's like a really big treat. It's just one town. Nilia, I'm not sure if you can hear me. You probably can, but you're like working on your embroidery stuff. In Drapeline, you have the choice to like let your little dragon child eat like random things. And one time when we were playing, it was like she wants to eat this, and it was like a whole the entire neighboring town. It gives you like a bunch of stat ups and like a bunch of shit, but like obviously it's not a good thing to eat an entire town. On a wild playthrough, that's probably fucking baller, though. But yeah. Like, I let her eat, like, a tree once. And that was like... I had to pay damages for the tree that I ate. And I was thinking about it when the pop-up came up for the town. I'm like, how much would they want me to pay for a whole fucking town? $10. Towns are notoriously cheap to make. That's true. For the lives of hundreds, thousands. I think this is like in a time period where it's more hundreds and thousands. But yeah. You think Dodo would have let them evacuate though, Yoshi? You really think that? Yes? I don't know about that. She's a kind girl. Yeah, until you let her eat a town. Now, it is early access, so I have to like It might not have the whole game there, but sometimes a girl's gotta have hobbies. Ours does. It's leveling up her defense. Because boy, she got a lot of defense. God forbid women do anything. I think that's literally what Yoshi said in my chat when I said no to eating the town. Someone said it. Oh yeah. Anyway, that'll be fun. Like I hope it has a lot of content. We will see. It's a princess maker like. It's a fun one. Uma like. Yeah, at this point it might be better to say an Uma like. Uma like, but the only character you have is Ogiri Cap. Oguri Cap. I said that right. Just tripped on a rock and fell off a mountain. Rest in peace, Gold Ship. I did 3 Opera O runs today, and all of them, every single one of them, was sleep deprived as fuck. I did not have any. She has so many debuffs. She's so mad. As many debuffs as the Opera O I had on stream on Thursday. I guess that was yesterday. I'm trying to get a horse with like good stamina and speed, and I just can't do it. It doesn't happen. Motherfucking Kita-san Black refuses to go on the speed training. I'm like, that's your one job. Sucks. I broidered. Let's go. Then 17 Hishi Amazons. Remember when I showed you my my cards and I had no fucking staminas? Remember that? I remember that. I'm just mostly AFK. Or is it not fish, Lamau? But I rolled so much compared to you. That's true. You can use the AFK alert. True. But I can hear and type. Let's go. But yeah, I have failed miserably to make a horse for the CM. Shake my head, my head. Up, up. Up, up. Very good, but she has 950 speed or something. I mean, that can still win. But you gotta have, like, max stam, max. She does? That's probably like at least 900 more speed than me. If you were to describe your stats in Uma terms, how high would they be? Probably 930 more speed than me. Oh boy. On the glue. Damn. Unfortunate. I'm trying to think. Speed? I was a sprinter. So mine's probably pretty good. I'm not winning any races. I'm just like my horses, to be honest. I'd have like good speed, good power, like F and stam, guts. Guts. Barely walked in 2 months. Yeah, that on 1 speed. Guts, I don't know. Guts is like, I think mine would be like a B. I'd have like a lot of the worst stat. And obviously my whip would be pretty high. Not sure if I'd put myself in S plus. I'd probably just be a regular S boyo. So probably like what? A F A B S. That's pretty good. I think all my Uma stats are 1 now that I think about it. No, you have max guts. For sure. Untrue. I got a lot of quit in me. But you also have a lot of not quitting in you. You have like equal amounts of both. It's kind of fucked up. But guts only keeps track of one of those, so. Because power is not like power. It's like your ability to get to max speed. 1, if not. Yeah. So they're only counting you at your best. So it would give you max for gut. You would just have like a lot of negative events. That's all. But I have like sprinter stats. Get it twisted. Because I was one. In fact, I think 3 people in my family, me, my sister, and my cousin, were all sprinters. It's all you can train. I know. Now, of them, I'm the weakest one. I stopped way earlier than they did. But my sister and my cousin were like national level. I'm pretty sure one of my cousins was like a potential pick for the Olympics even. He's real good. He was real good, I should say. We love to run here. We love to run fast for a very short amount of time. Was. Like, they're not sprinting anymore. Yeah, they're old. And it turns out sprinting doesn't make you a lot of money. Probably like stamina. It's absolutely my worst stat. It's not even close. I might have a literal 0. I wasn't a sprinter because like I didn't want to train for long racers. I was a sprinter because my stamina was unbelievable ass. It nearly killed me. Yeah, it's an exercise for sure. Like a 20-kilometer ride in 30-degree weather? Holy shit. Hopefully you were drinking water. Fuck, that's hot. Anyway, these days, you know, sprinting is like a young man's activity. Like you can really only sprint while you're young. Or you're like training your entire life for it. Because if you try to sprint without like a bunch of practice, you'll just like break your ankles. Took a break and I like nearly passed out. Holy fuck. In 30-degree weather, I'd be like, we better be biking in shade. I ain't fucking dealing with the sun. I think this is one of the first years we didn't go biking while we were up in Vermont. We usually go biking, but like I was recovering from COVID. My mom had COVID. Like I wasn't gonna risk it. You know? I like biking though. Believe it or not, I'm not against exercise or physical activity. But so much of it is just outside. And I don't like that. The only exercise I like is swimming or kayak. Interesting. I like most forms of exercise, to be honest. I know. Probably wouldn't expect it from one such as myself, but I don't believe you. Yeah, I know. Or bike, but only inside. No, I do. I'm like trying to think of like I never liked anything that was more like strength training. I'm definitely like I love cardio. People yell, you know what I mean? But I like strength training. Nah, it feels like cheating. Oh, for me, it's like suffering. I've always been like very weak. Ran? Oh shit. So I always stuck to cardio. Now I know like the point is like if you're bad at strength training, you just like start at lower amounts and then work your way up because like it's not something you could just do, but like nah. I'd rather just be running or steps or biking or leg. Basically, every day was leg day for me. Maybe it'll fix my arm, maybe. That or physical therapy, yeah. Can you expect much from me? I was a runner, though. My legs were doing a lot of the work. Even now, I'm like, if the stationary bike we had wasn't like miserable to use, I'd probably still be using it. But it's like it's not possible. It makes like the worst noise you've ever heard. Like if you try to use it. I tried to block it out with headphones, didn't work. I tried to fix the problem, didn't work. It's not possible. I should be using a different bait here. Whoopsie. Strike until NL and K get you a Peloton. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they'd give a shit. Also, I can't afford the subscription to a Peloton. They'll maybe get you the bike they ain't paying for that sub. Yeah. So expensive. I wouldn't even want a Peloton. I would just want a stationary bike that worked. Like, I don't need all the fancy smancy shit. And I'm not looking to do like long bikes either. Just like something to do some exercise daily is good enough for me. Right? I'd like it to at least be comfortable though. Maybe I'll look into getting myself like a nice stationary bike, but they're expensive. The day separated because of work. That's good. See, when I was in college, I walked like so much. Does that count as healthy? Yes, actually. That is. 30 minutes of exercise a day is literally all you need. It's crazy. I was just using the treadmill if I was doing anything at home. We have a treadmill, but it's downstairs and it has the same problem where it's really fucking loud. Like all of our equipment is like old as, well, not that. Swimming and kayaking tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty hot tomorrow. I was gonna say, if you want to swim, it looks like your last chance is tomorrow before it starts getting colder. Yeah, that's why I'm going. I'm gonna cry. Nelia, have you ever thought about living in the deep south where you can swim all year round? And the only thing you would have to deal with is the worst people on the planet? Yeah, but there's some logistical problems, true. We gotta come to Texas. It totally doesn't suck here. Don't lie. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice tomorrow, right? Yeah. Sunny, 83 here. Woo! That's gaming. I move up. Can I be honest? Not a huge fan of treadmills. I just think it's kind of annoying. Like while I'm riding the stationary bike, I could just watch something. When I'm on a treadmill, I'm like running. Still watching the treadmill, my ass gets so distracted. That's what I'm saying. Running's more involved, like it's more full body. I won't be able to watch things. Where with the bike, I can just go. Different from what you can do on either? Nah. It's been a while since I've been on a treadmill though. The bike problem started like what, 2 years ago? I used to do like 30 minutes a day. It was nice. It was enough exercise, you know. Wasn't a lot, but it was enough to keep myself active. That's something. Then it started making the worst noise on earth. And I was like, no, I can deal with this. No, I could not. I could not deal with it. Not my stationary bike either, so it's not that huge of a deal, but okay, I need something to talk about. I will take any suggestions. Recumbent stationary bike I bought from a lady on Craigslist, and I just feel like I couldn't get an actual good exercise on it. You probably could. Recumbent's the one that's like near the ground, right? Fuck. It's moving again. They're like laying on your back. You can. I mean, obviously, like as long as you're moving your body, right? You're getting exercise. It's about the kind of exercise you're looking for. Also, I'm not sure if you should listen to me about this. I am, after all, not exercising even a little bit right now. But I do know my stuff. Your body makes you stronger yet? No. It's not possible. In order to like get stronger, you need to like rip your current muscles so that they can regrow stronger. I don't want to be strong. Can I just do that with my hands? I mean, you kind of did it with your car. Sorry. Have a sword, I have a theory. And now you know. They're trying to make vibration exercise. So, yeah, it twice the size, so true. Vibration exercise can help with burning like calories, but that's about it. Yo, there's this under desk bike pedal. That's kind of crazy. I'll take that. It's gonna take a long time. Yeah, it doesn't actually work you out in like any capacity. Basically, it just like moves your body a bunch to burn it. So that's not extremely effective, but it will technically work on like a literal level. Under the desk pedals. Yeah, just give me 2 sticks. I'll burn it myself. I mean, you could get into drumming. That'll burn a whole lot. Drumming? Yeah. 2 sticks? That's drumming. Standing desk with a flat treadmill underneath it? Yeah. The desk treadmills. I feel like it would be really annoying to try and use the computer while constantly walking. Yeah. Yeah. You're just someone, I think. That's crazy. But okay. Lamau. True. Yo. 2-in-1 smart exercising bike. Let me take a look at this. Now, I could probably like bike and use the computer at the same time. That's probably not an issue. Desk pedals, but I really can't imagine trying to use the computer standing and moving even a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that because I don't have a standing desk. But yeah. Totally ruined targeted ads for a month. I don't mind. Me one for Christmas as a surprise 1 year, and I can't use it because it's not big enough for my setup. X. And you just don't have the room to have 2 desks, right? Is using the standing desk. Oh, that's good. I was saying this when I moved that I haven't adjusted the height for even once yet. Yerp. It has not stood even once. I feel like a lot of people talk about standing desks, but like, come on. Just get a nice chair instead. That's what I did. And this chair do be nice. Cargo movement, walking station, running station, standing desk. True. Please. Fuck. Eat that, Jeff Bezos. He's not even CEO anymore. That's true. That's true. But like standing in one spot mostly staging for a long time like kills my spine. Yup. No, you're not alone on that one. Yeah, stationary bikes are just too expensive. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, nope, can't afford that shit. If I do the dishes too long, I know I'm getting old because, yeah, yesterday I was doing the dishes and I was like, why does my back hurt? It didn't hurt that bad, but it was starting to, and I was like, oh no, that's not what you want to see. Mm-hmm. Now, the main problem is without the other room available, which is the room to my left here, the one with all the windows, there's not enough space for me to like do anything. Like every other part of this house is dedicated to something else. We don't have like a big area to put things right now. But I do want to start using my my Oculus again. Now that we have like a bit more space in our kitchen. I'm sure my mom still has a subscription to like whatever fucking fitness app. I should play like Beat Saber. Beat Saber goes so crazy. Now you have to play like a decent amount of it to get any kind of like exercise out of it, but once you start like getting there, you can get a decent exercise out of it while having fun. That's my go-to. Only play Freedom Dive and kill my arms. Well, the problem with that is that that's not really like getting you an exercise. It's just fucking up your arms. Yeah, Beat Saber's good. Beat Saber's good. There's a lot of like exercise related stuff on the Oculus that's also pretty good. But I need to charge the Oculus, which is the big issue right now. Honestly, that cable I'm using over here might be good enough for it. I guess I'll take a look later. It'd be nice to get started on that again, just to be somewhat active. So I can force my horses to hang out. Headset is repulsive. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. Anytime my mom used the Oculus and was like sweating up a storm, like that shit needed to be like quarantined and then washed. You were both single? I had terrible training today. It was fucking horrible. Really clean that well? Yeah, you can't. Like I said, you kind of just have to clean it and then like wait for it to stop smelling like sweat. It sucked, but Like, what am I gonna do? Tell her not to use it? I mean, now I can't. I know she's not using it now, but that's because, like, I'm here in this corner, so I'm taking up space. Puke. Yeah, it's not great. Luckily, I never sweat that much. Like, if I want to sweat, I have to be in like a hot environment. Like exercise doesn't really get me to sweat. Thank God. But you put me outside in like 80-degree weather even, and I would start sweating like a fucking crazy person. Like my body's like, get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be in this heat. Yeah, I don't do well in heat. Like I said, I'm inverse Nilia. I very much more am able to like survive and be alive in the cold than I am in the heat. Is exercise, you don't really get sweaty the same way. True, the water is doing all the work, like taking heat off of you. But yeah. My exercise these days is playing with Nova, and that's it. I sweat when I eat anything as spicy or spicier than black pepper. Okay. Me Twitch, I do not mean this in a like a discriminatory way. When I say this, white? White much? Whatever, spiceoid. I'm not a spiceoid. Look, I wish I could have spicier food, but I have ghost pepper is like, if I have that, that's when I start sweating. That shit fucks me up. Anything like that's excessively hot like that, that's when it starts getting to me. When I had ghost pepper for the first time, I was like, oh! And I was sweating the whole time. Damn. Bro, I had some Korean barbecued pulled pork yesterday. Woo! Delicious. And what's that? It's pulled pork. And this might sound strange. My sister the other day got KFC, and she was complaining that it was spicy, like the chicken. And it was strange. It wasn't that spicy, but it had this heat to it that like lingered in the like the back of the mouth. And I was like, "Ooh, this ain't that bad." Like as a spice, like it didn't like hurt the tongue or anything. It just was like a heat that stayed. I was like, wow, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this chicken, but that's nice. I like spice. I think it's a great part of a meal. Whatever, spice. I'm just like, I look over at chat, I see that again, I'm like, oh yeah, this fucking whatever, spiceoid. Ah, man, I wish I could have more spicy food. I wish I could have a lot of things. Damn stomach. Damn old stomach. Why you gotta be so old? Why you gotta be so weak? Just be strong. It's a word I made up the other day. It's pretty funny. Man. Now I'm kind of hungry. I was like, first we talked about exercise, now we're talking about food. I guess the last thing I had was the pizza I made. I only had one pizza, like one of the small pizzas I make, so wasn't that much compared to what I usually make for myself. Do I have the cranberry bread? Do I make those chocolate chip muffins? I don't know. Maybe I'll have like something more breakfasty than that even. Make some eggs, sausage, I have bagels. Ooh, bagel and some sausage. Like a basic ass meal. Damn it. I know the bagels are starting to get stale, so I don't have a lot of time to do that, to eat them. Live pantry narration. My pantry is in the kitchen. I'm just thinking about what's in there. Nova, steal the food? I think Nova would if she could. I don't think she wants to. I have a question for all other bagel havers. Do you toast your bagels with and then press the toaster button on the toaster? Like the bagel button. Did I say the toaster button? Fucking stupid. The bagel button. Or do you just put it in and put it down? I do, yeah. Yeah. What does it fucking do? I don't know. There's a bagel button? Yeah, there is. Just feels right to press it. Inside more than the outside or something like that. I see, I see. See, I love talking about college, as you know, because it was a great time for me. But I had a lot of bagels in college from the bakery there. And the toaster they had was like one of those ones you see at restaurants, quote unquote, where you put the bagel on like a conveyor belt and it just goes into like a machine that's just blasting it with heat and then it just drops it. And that used to toast it like perfectly every fucking time. It was great. I love a good conveyor belt. Yeah. I'm not supposed to have real butter because milk, but I do use real butter on my bagels. And when I cook, obviously, but on my bagels. Because it just tastes way better. That was like one of the things I learned when I process Pray For Me. Best of luck, Nilia. You got this. I just use cream cheese. I've mentioned it before. But I am not a cream cheese person. And I know why. You know, like we were talking about it the other day, Nilia, I think. Was it me and you talking about it? The cream cheese and sour cream stuff? I don't know. What? Maybe. Okay. Is it because of the lactose? No! It's not because of the lactose. Listen. It was in Vermont. I know. It's coming up a lot today. I was in Vermont and we had cinnamon rolls. But my mom accidentally got the ones not with icing, but with cream cheese. And when we ate them and it was different than what we were used to, it kind of like traumatized my entire family. A good cinnamon roll is literally to die for. I agree. God, I love cinnamon rolls. Maybe I'll make those. Do we have any in the fridge? I don't know. I shouldn't make any more baked goods, to be honest. Okay, the important question, yeah. With or without raisins? I'll eat either. To be honest, I just really like cinnamon and pastries. Or breads, whatever you want to call them. Raisins, no raisins, don't matter to me. I am a raisin enjoyer, for what it's worth. I don't know whether that's a positive or negative to you. You're pro raisin. Let's go, Fallen. I knew you were on my side this whole time. What happened with that rain? It's right here. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. What the fuck? Huh. Huh. I don't know. That's a little weird. Wait, what happened? Yeah, it just spawned, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm pro raisin. In my cinnamon rolls, I don't think I've ever had one with cinnamon rolls before, but I'd eat it. Like, absolutely. I love cinnamon, like cinnamon raisin bread. Like, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Baked, but when I eat them raw, they gross me out. Okay, that's fair. Believe it or not, I'm not one to judge someone for their food takes. I know. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. 40 and 50. Wait, hold. This is big numbers for a 1-star. Fuck. Just a big pike. Damn it. All right, whatever. I like tomatoes only when they're cooked, so I get it. Should I get ice cream? What kind of ice cream? Very important. I'm cooked? Yes. No, you can't say yes. What kind of ice cream are you getting? That's important. To me. I'm answering myself. Oh. Well, what kind of ice cream are you getting? Even if you're just going to get it anyway, I want to know. Is it Choco ice cream type? I think so as well, but I need to make sure. Gelato? Ooh, what flavor? Caramel cookie crunch? That sounds fucking awesome. Uh-oh. The noises are back. The ringing in my ear. Go away. Nah, it's still there. Dang it. World's hardest container to open. The noises. Dude, that rigging's really loud right now. Like, what the fuck? Go away. There it goes. All right. It's quieter now. Kind of still there, though. Go away. Whatever. Did Nova deploy a grenade? Nah. Honestly, I don't get it. I'm one of those people who don't listen to music very loud. Like, at all. But my ears are still like, yeah, but remember that one time you went to a concert and stood right next to the speakers? Oh, fuck you. I wasn't right next to the speakers, but I was close. Okay, now I want something I can't even have. I'm like, I would fuck up a Reese's cup right now. Just some chocolate and peanut butter. Woo! Oh, the ringing's back with a vengeance. They got the Reese's pumpkins out already? Hello? Do they know what month it is? Yup. Chocolate cups next to me. They're pretty good. Nice. Bottom though. Love those shits. Yeah, they're really good. I'm a big fan of peanut butter. I think I've mentioned it before. Sorry, shouldn't laugh. What? When you went to like go back to your keyboard and then you like pressed a bunch of buttons like jump and the meow sounds? Yeah, see? It wasn't anything serious. I was like, I shouldn't laugh at that. It's like a little funny, but it happens to all of us at some point. I have some like barbecue chips in front of me, but I'm not feeling barbecue chips today. I've dropped my shit on my keyboard. It's about to be a lot more quiet in this household coming up. The reason I didn't stream like a bunch while Kate and NL were gone was because my sister was here, right? But she's leaving like as soon as they come back. So in case you're wondering why I kept my normal schedule, chat. That's why. I know. How considerate of me. Sister, let her talk about pizza. I have streamed with my sister before. Why am I bothering to fish? What's with that defeatist language? Vibes? Every time I look away to do something, the fish catches and I miss it. Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry, the fucking jingle for my goddamn dryer is stuck in my head. The AFK alert is calling you. That's true. The AFK alert does exist. To get the damn bass. Yeah, we do be bass fishing. Eat alpha in the first two for golden bass. I need fucking shining for the golden bass. I'm dying over here. I'm especially dying because I'm not getting nothing. What the fuck? Oh, finally got something. It's garbage. I'm 2 off. Yes, I'm literally 2 fish off now. It's kind of crazy. Last week was so good for me. I know Nilia still needs the creature. There's rain over there. That's true, there is. Thank you, Nilia. Damn it. We're gonna go to the other side. Make it. Fuck. All right. Oh, wait. Nope. Blah! Let's go. All right. I need an alpha of the big boy, baby. Oh yeah, I'm getting hungry though. What am I gonna do? What am I going to do? Hey Nova, what should I eat later? She's not even looking over here. Let me see. I'm trying to think of something else I could talk about. And a big burrito and soup? Ooh. Big burrito and soup, huh? Yeah, my stomach's starting to rumble. Makes sense. I had, did I have breakfast? Did I have breakfast? Wait, what the fuck? What if for dinner I had nothing? A bowl of nothing. What the fuck? No, you should eat something. Ice soup? No, not ice soup. I'm still full? Oh, if you're still full, you're fine. Wait, what the fuck? I had breakfast, right? Right? I didn't literally start my day off by eating a pizza, did I? Oh, fuck, did I? Man, I might have. That's valid? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not valid. Don't need to be breakfast food? Yeah, but I have, like, really good breakfast food options. Fried pierogies, huh? Damn. Is that rain going away? You're... Alright. I swear I had breakfast this morning, but I literally... I'm like going through like every possible option I could have had. And I'm like, no, no, no. What the fuck? No, I guess I literally start like I was just like, I'll wait for. Sounds like you didn't have breakfast. I guess I didn't. I was like, I should have something before I have the pizza, but I guess I was literally like, yeah, but I really want to finish Persona 5 today. So I started like really going like because I already finished the palace. The last one, so I was like, I just gotta get through it. Why would Joker do this to you? Joker wasn't there, remember? I was playing as Kasumi. I thought they still call her Joker. In the voice lines, they do. Not in the text. Her code name is Rose. I forgot to answer? Well, what's the answer? What's the blue? Opulent. I need opulent and normal gold bass. Okay. And the first and second of bull shark. I got one of those today. A shining bull shark. Several sea creatures. Most of the levels of the lead. The first two levels of the other big fish in rain. So you have quite a lot to go. Okay, I'm just missing a lot. Yeah. Fair, that's fair. We did spend like 2 months in the fucking void. Remember that? I remember that. Nice to be in the real world. Fish for a while. I was just logging in and fishing. True. It was when I got my last creature. Damn. The void also remembers that? Monka Giga? What the fuck? It's funny. I could technically finish everything I need in the void because it's considered a river. I would just need to use the rain lure. I know, you're gonna make fun of how I say that. Just get it out there. Shut up! I knew it! Mean! I wasn't typing it this time. I don't believe you! Madge. I don't know what to talk about anymore. I've gone through every topic of conversation I had. Oh yeah. How's the embroidery going? Hopefully good. I just gotta make it 14 more minutes. That's true. Rain, yo, let's go. Where? There it is. I just need alpha lead, baby. Alpha lead, and I don't have to worry about this shit no more. One single eye of this plush. Let's go! It's always funny to me that your job is like a creative outlet, and then the stuff you do when you're not doing your job are also creative outlets. Although I don't know how much you can say your job is a creative outlet at this point. That's up to you, I suppose. God, don't say that. I cry. Look. I know what your job is. We all do. Hope things are going well with it. Damn, that was fast. They all do? Yeah, everyone knows. I sent your business card to the entire chat. I have a business card? You do now. Whoa. Doxed you in Minecraft, not for real. Oh, nice diamond. Would be the business card type? Nah. Did you have a business card before? Someone in our friend group had a business card. Who the fuck was it? Technically, I had some back when I was I was in college. And I went to like business fairs. I mean, for my other art, I did have a business card. Okay, it was you. All right. I thought so. Nilia is a real business woman. Fuck, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. Shut the hell up. Damn it. Fucking Gar. It's always the Gar. Nilia is a proud, independent businesswoman. Very corporate. They are corporate. Look, when you go vend in person at an event, you should have a card. True. But you mean you don't hand out like cards that tell people you're a VTuber creator? You give people a business card, but it's actually a calling card and I rob their company. 1,000. Oh my god. This is fucking huge for a 4-star. Damn it. Whatever. I guess. What the fuck? Golden bass. God damn it, my first golden bass and it's a rarity I don't need. God, for any reason, literally, I would need to make such a card. That's... does that thought fill you with like determination towards the future or like dread? Have like digital cards? Makes me think, haha, life is funny. That's true. So when you said that, my first thought was, you know how in forms you would usually have like a signature, and a lot of people had like cards there, and I was just like, we've fucking been doing that for so long. To be like fun, so it's not that bad. I don't know. I'm not an artist of any variety. I'm a streamer. If I was to make a business card, it would be like, I don't even know what it would say. Their socials and links as a QR code. That's fair. Yeah, actually, I could make a business card that's literally just a QR code. And it just sends you to my Twitch channel. Yeah. That's what I should do. I should make some business cards that's just a QR to my Twitch channel. Whatever, to be honest, I'm at an event. I'm not going to stand there awkwardly grabbing their QR codes. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Oh, there's a pile of cardboard. I'll just grab one and scoot. Yeah. Fair, fair. Make a business card that doesn't send you to Twitch, just immediately Streamlabs. Oh, to what, my donation page? Make a business card that just sends you to my donation page. That's really funny. The problem is my donation page only works while I'm live. So, it wouldn't do much most of the time. For Venmo or whatever it is. That's true. Whatever. I think I have to be a real streamer. Right now, I'm just a real streamer. I have to be a real one before I start making a business card. Making some corpo-looking garbage. Nelia would hand out, like, business cards that, like, allow you to summon Satan. Take your free cardboard. Hell yeah. I don't need a business card for Nilia. I already know Nilia. And what Nilia does. Which is literally like any creative endeavor. Bespoke illustration for the card. God, true. Yeah, a business card that's just like the recipe for a pizza. I could. I mean, I don't think that'd be very good to like advertise myself, but send it to my like dead Twitch account, not Twitch, Twitter account. You're the pizza streamer? Why am I the pizza streamer? Didn't we prove this? It's my sister that's the problem. It's my sister that's the problem. People yell. Yeah, by relation. What the fuck? I do love pizza though. That's not incorrect. Blaming woman. Yes. My sister fucking loves pizza. Even more than me. The thing is, my sister has a very limited palate. So she gets a lot of the same things over and over again. That's why she gets pizza so much. Like, she doesn't like to eat a lot of things. It's kind of annoying, honestly, but whatever. Do you think I could make a bagel and then make a sandwich with it, but instead of regular stuff, I put mozzarella sticks in the middle? Think that would taste good? Yes. Sounds dry as fuck. Depends. I suppose I would need some kind of condiment. I could use... I have some pizza sauce. I didn't go through the whole can today. Okay, then there you go. That's true. Ice cubes. That's also dry. Animal behavior, but it's valid. Mm. The ringing's back, by the way. It's been like fucking me up today. What the hell? Or at least for the stream. No, Ice Cube is wet. No, it's not. They make a dry ice for a reason. Wet ice is literally ice covered in water. Liquid water. It's not ice. Ice is not wet. Your bagel will melt the ice cube? Yeah, but then it'll just be a wet bagel and no one wants that. Then you dry it? With what? The bagel? That's the only thing there that can dry it. Is the other bagel. But that's also getting wet. Add another bagel. add a buffer bagel. Hey, can this ringing go away? It is kind of annoying. Tonight is streamer? Yes. Correct. Like I said, I got it and it's not even fair. It's not even a little bit fair. Man. Man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sucks. I'm like waiting for it to die down and I'm like, fucking, it's still loud. Going in for the second eye embroidery? You got this? I mean, I guess you're not really doing much. The machine's got this. You've already done the work you needed to do. Gabe C17, huh? When the fuck does Celestora come out? God. Unless the plush is not yet assembled. On a surface like a plush. I don't know. That's a Nilia ass question. When the plush is sewn. Ah. Nodders. We haven't seen anything from the fucking game in a minute. Madge. I am making a cute pillow. Nice. I hope it goes well. That is going to consume all of my expensive stuffing. Well, you know what you're getting yourself into. But, you know, you gotta use the stuffing. Right? Right now, it's not doing anything. Can my ear shut the fuck up? Oh shit, it's 11? What the fuck? That 14 minutes went by pretty fast. Well, at least I'll get rid of this bait that I'm using, and then we'll end the stream. It's 11. 3 hours of fishing. God damn. One. Do you get a new fish again? Not today. So Fishin' Friday and web fishing still alive, baby. Up. Man, my ads be like, I just want food. I want food. I'm hungry. Okay, go make yourself. I'm not gonna actually make that. I was thinking about it, not making it, just thinking about the concept. You know, it's important to make sure your horizons are open to new experiences culinarily. It's sounding kind of like Nova right now. I don't know about that. Nova loves plastic. That's Nova's favorite food. She doesn't actually eat it. She just licks it. Fucking weirdo. Can't blame her. Yeah, you can. You can blame her. She looks so guilty while she's doing it, too. It's very funny. Craves the microplastics? I think so. She kind of be craving that macroplastic. You know what I'm saying? No? Alright, that's fine. Not every joke can land. That's not really even a joke now that I think about it. There's no, like, punchline or anything. Que comida. I zoned out. Where the fuck am I? You didn't move. What do you mean? You're allowed to zone out if you didn't move. Like... It's not like you were driving. Oh, no bait attached? We're basically at the end of the stream. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Hello, Liara. Thanks for showing up like 5 minutes after the stream was supposed to end. You better have a good reason. If your ass says I was sleeping, I'm watching the Padres. Well, apparently you watching the Padres didn't stop you from opening up the stream. So what stopped you before this point, huh? Huh? You're being interrogated. It wasn't commercial break, liar. How many commercial breaks did you have before this, huh? Your simple lies will not get past me. Hey, Liara, what would you say your reading level is? That sounds like a mean question. I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm literally just asking, like self-reflection wise, what you feel your reading level is. You got to put a number to it. Pretty good, at least? Okay. Definitely college level. Well, I know that's a lie. Let's be realistic here. What the hell? What? Is there something wrong? What about you, Nilia? What would you put your reading level at? I'm just not firmly learned. uh Barney the dinosaur? What? Why is no one? Okay, Barney the dinosaur. So you'd put yourself at like a kindergarten level? First grade, I suppose, is like the lowest. Otherwise, you're just not even reading before then. Yee. I think you and Liara got mixed up in like your reading levels. That's okay. I know how to say learned. I'm telling. I was just making sure you used it wrong. Nuh-uh. Okay. Jam, fuck my shit life. No! We're not ending this stream until that second eye is done. Let's see you refute that part. What part? The you just saying nuh-uh? I don't need to refute anything about that. That's not an argument. I win. Alright, so that puts you around like a 4th grade reading level, Liara, I think. That's not horrible. In case you're wondering, the national average is like 3rd level, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. I'm saying you're above average. Or median mode. I don't want to believe that. Do you know deep in your heart that that's correct? I refuse to say yes. That's fair. They have to know. They have to. 100% like college level. No, you're not. You're absolutely not. Rain? No. Map. Fishing is over. I know the average reading level. Yeah. It's not over until the second eye. That's true, but I'm done fishing. I've already said you're above average. I just don't think you're very much above average. And there's nothing wrong with that. Four times average? That's not how that works. That's not how reading level works. Level, like what? They can't read the word helium? No. It has nothing to do with like your ability to like to read words. Like that's like first grade level is like, that's like what reading is to a first grade level is like, oh, I'm reading words in sentences. At least by the number. That's not how that works, Liara. Reading level is all about understanding. Yeah, that's what I do easy. I think you're college reading level. He says you're not an understander. Yes, I do, actually. All right, I'll revise you, Liara. You're more like 5th grade level. Or maybe like 6th, like entry to middle school. Yeah, no, that's right, 6th grade. I'm doing my best here. It's all good. Take your time. 3 times, maybe? I don't know about that. What do you actually think you're like? Herm. I'm gonna fucking get you. No. You're definitely better than Liara. I'd put you at like 11th grade. That's what I tested at since I was in the 3rd grade. You think I'm dumb as fuck? No. Judge me based on vibes. Yoshi, you're definitely like 8th grade. You got it. I'm afraid to take a test somewhere. I mean, when was the last time you took a reading comprehension test? I got a 5 on my AP English. That's not what it is. That's not what a reading level is. I don't know what a 5 is either. How does AP score? What? What are we talking about that I wasn't listening? Reading level. 5 is the highest on the AP test. Yes, that's an entirely separate thing. Like, it does test, like, your readings, obviously, but reading level is more of a, I guess it's like a vibe. It's basically just, like, what stage of understanding are you with contextual works, right? Oh, yeah. Happy with 8th grade? It's literally fine. The Padres subreddit real quick. Liara, Liara's like, I'm college level. Also, Liara, I gotta go complain about the Padres on the Padres subreddit real quick. Yeah, okay. Sure. But you can think of it like 8th grade, I would put it at like, you understand what the author implies in the text, but you lack the understanding to like look at that text from a separate point of view than your own, or like thinking about what the author might be meaning from it. I finished. Let's go. Yeah, I can. No, you can't. You can't even tell when like other people are doing it. Never mind like a piece of literary work. I have no idea what you just said. That's fair. My driver's loud as fuck. Liara, I've seen the way you talk. I've seen the way you respond to people. Come on. Goofin, you can't judge her on that? Oh, you absolutely can. In fact, it's because of how Liara goofs that I can judge her based on that. She's serious like 80% of the time. Correct. Yep. Liara, I think Liara would love to believe that what she just typed is true. I don't believe it. I'm looking for meaning. Sorry. I'm just waiting for the woman to fall in love. That's why I couldn't put you any higher, Yoshi. I'm like, Yoshi is absolutely someone who reads and like just wants like what he's reading to be like there. Right there. And you want to know something? Based. That's kind of all you need. I only read nonfiction. That's crazy. What you'd make of that? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like the higher levels of reading are really just there for like academic shit. You don't want to be there. Honestly. And understand what's needed. I'm not spending any more energy on that. Yeah. Anyway, good job, readers in chat. We love to see it. It's a good skill to have. We will be back tomorrow with, you guessed it, Digimon. I did farm a bunch, so hopefully we can get places. If not, I'm going to be pretty mad. Have yourselves one of these. I reverted your save. I saved a lot. Here's instead of chatters. True. Mm, 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 mm. Ladder wasn't ladder. No, it wasn't wiggle worm. It was Star of Bethlehem and Flat Penny. Guess who appeared today? Plate. See, this is what I mean, Liara. That's why I said you're at a 6th grade reading level. See, it's all the goofs can tell you a lot. The goofs can tell you a lot. Stairs, prove it. How do I prove it? Exactly. And you're lying, Liara, so why would I believe you? To a medieval lord and see how well they communicate? True. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with Digimon. I hope to see you all there. Bye bye.